NFL pick on week 15. This is a simple segment. I'm going to name the games. You name who you think is going to win. We're both going to name our picks. This is for week 15. So first game, Thursday Night Football, Chargers versus Raiders. Who do you think wins this game?
I know people are going to come out and say, oh, Raiders. Raiders should win the game. But what I'll say about the Raiders is we have seen them play teams that they should blow out or teams that they should at least win. And they feel like they play to their competition too much. So about that game, I will say I'll pick the Raiders. I got the Raiders winning. Who's home?
Raiders.
I got the Raiders winning that game. But, in a weird, the way the NFL has been working, I could see the Chargers being in the game.
I think the Chargers win this game. The Raiders have been a really bad second half of the year team. Mm-hmm. Last year, they blew their chance for the playoffs in the second half of the year.
Their running game right now is suspect.
This year, it's going to be the same. I see the Chargers winning. Next game, Bills versus Broncos. Who do you have?
Bills.
Yeah, it's easy for me. I got the Bills. Even though Drew Lock's coming off a great performance, 4 touchdowns, but he's too much of an inconsistent quarterback. Mm-hmm. So I'm going with the Bills in this game.
Bills, especially coming off being the Steelers. Bills they're in work mode right now.
Yeah,
looking for the playoffs, trying to get hot at the right time right now, and I think they're locked in, and I got the Bills.
Yeah. Now next game, Panthers versus Packers. Who wins that game?
Got Packers. Packers should definitely win that game.
Panthers, I mean, they play tough, but I got the Packers too.
They play tough. That's what I'm saying. They might be in it. They might, make defensive plays here and there. That offense to me is just, so inconsistent. Teddy Bridgewater and Robbie Anderson look great one week with DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel at the backfield. And Mike Davis has been doing his thing this year, but then some weeks, no one's there to be found. Mm-hmm. So I think the Packers defense, that's a good game for the Packers defense to kind of figure it out a little bit. Try to, be that run-stopping defense that they need to be. So I think this is a good game for them to get going.
So I got the Packers too. Next game, Texans versus Colts. Who do you got?
I love Deshaun, man, but I got the Colts winning that. I think their defense is just too much for what the Texans got on offense right now.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, Will Fuller is out. Last game versus the Colts, Chad Hansen and Kiki Kute had 100 yards receiving each. I think the Colts are going to figure them out. It's not going to be the same outcome. I was surprised the Bears dominated them as bad as they did.
Yeah, that was actually shocking to me.
So I definitely have the Colts winning this game. Next game is the Lions versus Titans, and I got the Titans in this one.
I got the Titans, especially coming off the game Derrick Henry just had. He's going to look to have another game like that, and they're going to look to feed him as much. A.J. Brown, if he stays healthy, I say he has over 100 receiving yards. I don't see anyone that could guard him on that team, so I got the Titans.
Next game, Bears versus Vikings. Who do you got?
I hate the Bears, bro. I really hate the Bears. I feel like they're god-awful. I'm taking Vikings.
The Bears are horrible on offense.
What I will say, though, it's gonna be fun to see that Bears defense play against Dalvin Cook because I know Hakeem Nicks isn't going to take it lightly. I know Khalil Mack's going to come out to play. So it's going to be a fun game to watch. That's always a tough rivalry game, but Vikings should win that game, but that offense is suspect as well. So it's kind of a toss-up, if you're really looking at it, but I got Vikings.
Yeah, I mean, I got the Vikings because I think their defense has been playing better. Mike Zimmer is trusting his young
Howie
secondary
Kendricks
more
back?
and more. Who?
Howie Kendricks, the linebacker?
Eric Kendricks?
Eric Kendricks.
I'm not even sure if he's back, but even without him, I think the Vikings win this game. Mm-hmm. They need this one more. They're still in the playoff hunt.
Yeah, they need to win it.
So they need this one more. Next game, Seahawks versus Washington. As good as Washington's defense has been, I got the Seahawks in this one.
Why? It makes sense to pick the Seahawks, but seeing how the Giants played against the Seahawks, a team like Washington is going to say, let's go out and win this game because we know we can. And Washington can win that game, but I will say that Seahawks are going to come out really, really hungry. They came out yesterday hungry, said, let's bounce back on track. We just lost the game. We shouldn't have lost. Let's bounce back. They won 38-7. Or something like that against the Jets.
40-3.
40-3. So they just put up 40 points. They're gonna look to roll. So I think the Seahawks come out and make like a statement win. But Washington football team's gonna come out looking to win that game.
Next game, the Patriots versus Dolphins. I'm gonna say this: if the Dolphins weren't coached as good as they're coached, I would pick the Patriots easily because I don't think Tua has a dominant performance against the Patriots.
No.
But I'm going to pick the Dolphins because of everything else. Because of their defense, I think they'll force some turnovers, put the offense in great field position. I got the Dolphins in this game.
I'm going to have to disagree with you. I'm not really sold on Cam Newton. I'm not saying he's good. I think that offense is – they figured out what they want to do, but I don't think they execute their game plan effectively week in and week out. But I feel like Bill Belichick against division games – he knows how to coach against them, I feel like him as a coach, like he schemes and game plans the right way. And I don't know, I just feel like the Patriots are going to come out hungry. They know they're not in it. And the Dolphins are. They're kind of in the thick of things right now. So I feel like right now, with the way their team's working out, Bill's going to want to coach to win, to make it, like to keep his like obviously they're going to keep him, but, he kind of wants to show the league, like, I still got it, with the team that he's got. So I feel like he's going to coach to win, and he's going to have his players ready, and Cam's going to be hungry to win that game. So I got the Patriots winning. I think their defense could show Tua a bunch of different things. And Stephon Gilmore playing? Or
I think he should be.
If he's playing, then I think it's going to be a long day for Tua. But seeing the way that Tua came off, I don't think Tua's going to play how he just played, basically, is my whole thing. So I got the Patriots winning.
Mm-hmm. So next game, Jaguars versus Ravens. This is easy for me. I got the Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah, next game, Buccaneers versus Falcons. I got the Bucs in this game. They need this one.
I got the Bucs. They need it. They need this game. And if they allow I'm going to say this, if they allow the Falcons to hang in the game, then the Falcons could come and win it. But they got to dominate. They need a dominating performance right now.
Yeah. I agree.
So I got the Bucs. I think Tom Brady's gonna get all his players fired up. He's not accepting what's going on right now. So I feel like they're doing what they got to do right now at practice, and I feel like they come out and win this game big.
So next game, 49ers versus Cowboys. It's 49ers. It's an easy pick for me too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could see the Cowboys winning this game. I mean, yesterday you kind of look at that game, and I know you might have not thought the 49ers could have won that game, but a lot of people had 49ers to win that game yesterday. So I feel like the way the 49ers are looking with their quarterback situation, I think the Cowboys could win that game. So for me, I don't know. I don't want to take the Cowboys, so I will say the Rams, but I really won't be
49ers.
The 49ers, but I really won't be surprised if the Cowboys win.
Yeah. I mean, I can see what you're saying, but I just feel like
Nick Mullins is bad, bro.
I don't think he's going to be bad against a defense that's awful like the Cowboys.
Their secondary, I mean, I feel like the Cowboys secondary is all right. I think their linebackers and pass rush is horrible.
I think it's the opposite.
Really?
Yeah, I think their pass rush is okay. The linebackers are there.
I feel like
their secondary is awful.
I feel like they have no linebackers that can keep up with a tight end or a slot, like a quick slot or a big tight end. I just feel like they can't keep up with that. I like Awuzie. I think that he could keep up with receivers. Their safeties are what kind of their defense isn't good. That's really what it comes down.
It's one of the worst in the league.
Yeah, they're just not good on the defense, but their offensive weapons are there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what really just tells me they could put up points, and I don't think the 49ers can, especially with all those defense that they have on the defensive side. So I could see the Cowboys winning, but I'll go 49ers.
Yeah, so next game, Eagles versus Cardinals. I know Jalen Hurts coming off a good performance, but I got the Cardinals in this game.
Cardinals didn't really look too good against the Giants yesterday. In the first half, I'll say. Because even in the third quarter, I think we held them scoreless in the third quarter. So Kyler's got to figure it out. But so I think this is a good game for the Cardinals to come out and win and really show out and get back on track of what they're trying to do. Because before the Giants win, they were 1-4 in the last 5 games, and that was off of a Hail Mary. So
exactly.
So they're trying to really, playoff push, kind of figure it out, get it going right now. So I got the Cardinals right now. Definitely should win the game, but I'm excited to see that Slay Hopkins matchup because Slay's been getting burnt by receivers
because he's playing elite ones. I think Hopkins is gonna dominate that matchup.
Yeah, I think so too. But it's gonna be good to see. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, so I have the Cardinals. We both do. Next game, Jets versus Rams. I got the Rams.
I got the Rams.
I got the Rams in this one. Next game, Chiefs versus Saints. This is a good game, but
it's a great game, and I'm going Mahomes, man. I love Mahomes. I love what they're doing in Kansas City, and I think they win this game as well.
Yeah, I think Patrick Mahomes is going to win this game as well. Taysom Hill, they're starting to figure him out. They have more film on him. So I got the Chiefs.
And, Mike Thomas is amazing, bro. I love Mike Thomas, and I just feel like he's not getting him the ball enough, and that's hurting him. That's your guy. He has like the most receptions ever in a season, right? Like last season.
Yeah, he did.
So it's like you got to get him the ball. It's not like he lost a step or anything. Like he's there. He's ready to play. He wants the ball. He's hungry, and I just feel like they're not getting him the ball enough, and I don't think that he's capable of getting him the ball enough. So I got the Chiefs in this one.
So next game, Browns versus Giants, and I know your Giants been playing better defense, but I think the Browns win this game. I don't think that Daniel Jones. The Browns are one of the better rushing defenses in the league, and if you guys can't run the ball, I don't see you guys beating the Browns.
I'm gonna agree with you. This is a must-win game for the Giants. If they're looking to make the playoffs, that's a must-win game, especially with the way the schedule is looking like for Washington. I got the Browns. I hate to say it. I do think the Browns are going to win just because Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are looking really good this year. I feel like when Baker is outside of the pocket, he's has a lot of success this year. So and us against quarterbacks like that, we've seen it like yesterday with Kyler. Third downs, Kyler was running all over us, doing whatever they wanted to do. So I feel like if the Giants' offense plays like that again, we're getting blown out. So I got the Browns.
And then the last game, sadly, this is a Monday Night Football game, but the Steelers versus Bengals. I think this is easy for me. I got the Steelers.
I got the Steelers too. With Joe Burrow not playing, the Bengals are kind of defeated every game.
Yep.
Before the game even starts, they were. I would say they were a decent team with Joe Burrow. They looked good. Their defense, was hungry. The offense was, they wanted to go out and play. And I feel like he was giving them that in the locker room, like a leader. Like, hey, like let's go out there and compete. Like, let's change the narrative of the team. And now with him injured, I just think that narrative is back, and they feel that. So I think they get dominated.
Yeah, and this is gonna do it for our Week 15 pick'ems, NFL pick'em for Week 15. So, guys, comment down in the comment section below which team are you picking this week? What upsets do you have? We want to know. Comment them down in the comments below.
Let us know.